If you could see things from my vantage point, then you could better understand.
What's up, y'all? This is Pete from Knickswag.com. I'm here to talk about a pregame Knicks at Boston, 7:30 p.m. TNT. This is a cool game for the Knicks. Very, very big game. They are currently on a 4-game winning streak. They're trying to go for 5 in a row. 2 up in the division against the Brooklyn Nets. 6.5 on Boston. So tonight is a big game for the Knicks, in my opinion. They have to do certain things to win this game. So this is the keys to the game for me. Backcourt. Raymond Felton. Got to keep guys in front of him. All year he's been getting beaten off the dribble. And I don't know why. It's very frustrating, though. He's got to stop using his hands. He's got to move side to side, lateral movements, instead of just sticking his hands in there. And that's where fouls come in. That's where it puts pressure on the defense. You can't have it. So he can do that. Knicks have a chance. In the backcourt with him, last few games has been Pablo Prigioni. Pablo, he's a pick-and-roll guy. He moves the ball. He can steal it. I like Pablo's game. And you harness him to 15 minutes, 20 minutes a game, I think he can give you something in the playoffs. He's a rotational player. You're not asking him to play 40 minutes. So if he could do that, you know, use him as the rotation guy, use him as a second guard or a third guard, he can really help you down the stretch. Iman Shumpert, to me, he's back. I mean, you know, not 100% back, but he's aggressive. He's moving the ball. His lateral movement has been tremendous. He's stealing the ball. He's putting pressure on the defense on fast breaks. I mean, you gotta love it. You know, this is what the Knicks wanted when they got this guy years ago, last year. I mean, he really wanted him to do something, and then he got hurt. And you know, he's come back. He's fought back from a devastating knee injury. He can really give you something down the stretch as well, along with Pablo, if he can stay healthy, if he stays aggressive and keeps his confidence up. In the front court, you know, without Tyson Chandler, the Knicks were kind of lost until Kenyon Martin came along, and Kenyon has really taken control of the defense. It's really impressive. He's barking out orders. He's yelling at guys if they screw up. And that's something that you really have to enjoy watching. The putback dunks and the alley-oops and the pick-and-rolls layups and his intensity, his excitement to be here. You know, that's what the Garden loves, and that's what Knicks fans love, that love for the game. And he brings that on the offensive side. On the defensive side, he really is he's helping out on double teams. He's getting back to the guy. He's really intense, and he's the leader on this defense at this moment. And with him and Tyson in the front court together, or mixing and matching, you could have a full 48 minutes of defense. And that's what the Knicks really, really need. That's what Marcus Camby was here to do, and he's been a big disappointment. So with Kenyon Martin, you just have to hope he keeps his fresh legs. You have to hope that he doesn't get overused by Woodson, who has a tendency to overuse players. If you can do that with him, okay, going into the playoffs, the Knicks are a totally different animal. And that's what we're all hoping for. Stay healthy, keep his minutes to a certain point, 20 minutes, 25 minutes total. I know that you want to use him for 35, and that's what Woodson's been doing, but he's got to stop that. Melo. Melo is Melo, okay? The only downfall to Melo is sometimes he holds the ball too long. Otherwise, he's great. You know, without him, the Knicks would be nowhere. He has to make quick decisions. When he makes quick decisions, moves the ball, then that's when the Knicks really get a ball movement and the flow of the game and the pace of the game and finding open guys and guys driving and dishing. Melo is the key, the catalyst to all that. J.R. Smith. Really, J.R. Smith's game, we all have to be impressed. We have to give him kudos. J.R. Smith's game has improved the last couple weeks. He's found a chemistry. He's found a balance within himself to have an inside-outside game. And that's what makes a star. That's what Dwayne Wade became a star, when he had the inside-outside game. And if he can do that, not just his year, but for the rest of his career, he could be an all-star. Now, that's going out on a limb. That's going out on a stretch. But if he could do that, seriously, think about it. Drive in, pick, quick jumper, 12-footer, 15-footer, drive to the hole, get fouled, drive to the hole for the layup. He's got the athletic ability to do all that. We all saw he can hit the long jumper. But to rely on the long jumper, which is the three, is not a way to be an all-star. and he could be that secondary scorer consistently. Now the thing about JR, he's consistently inconsistent. So he needs to be consistent with his mixed balance of game. Offense. You know he brings it on the D. You know he wants to win. You know he cares. You know he wants to be in New York. Now how long he'll be in New York, I don't know. But as of this moment, he's here. Okay? And if he keeps that balanced attack going, the Knicks could do something. Tonight is a winnable game for the Knicks with no Kevin Garnett, questionable Tyson Chandler. The Knicks can win this game. And they should win this game with all those things I just said, with the keys to the game. So, you have to tune in. You have to watch this game. It's going to be on TNT. The whole country's going to see it. Okay? That says something to me. The whole country's going to hopefully watch the Knicks beat the Celtics and prove to everybody that this 4-game streak is just not against puffer teams. It's against real teams. Okay? So tune in. Knicks at the Celtics, TNT, 7:30. And of course, stick by knickswag.com. I'm Peter. I'll talk to you soon.